Hello, I'm Mark Marshall, PGA Master Professional, coming to you from Lake Monticello's golf course. This video is part of a series on how to play better golf by practicing with purpose. Practicing with purpose simply means having a structure to your practice time as opposed to just getting a bag of range balls and just hitting mindlessly without any objectives. A practice with purpose session has three parts. Maintenance is the first part, skill build is the second part, and finally consequence. You should spend 15 minutes in each part during a practice with purpose session. There are three types of practice with purpose sessions. One on putting, two on the short game, and three on the full swing. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the maintenance part of a full swing practice session. Golfers that I work with come to me wanting to have more consistent, repeatable golf swings. Well, the best way to get a more consistent, repeatable golf swing is to focus on the things you do before you swing the club. You see, the swinging the club is a response to what you do before you swing the club. So during this maintenance time, you're going to focus your attention on how to hold the club, how to position the ball, how to align and connect to a target, and how to get it in a proper posture and distance from the ball. So let's start with how you hold the club. I'm not going to teach you how to hold the club today, but what I want you to do, I want you to be intentional and focused on each time you hold the club to do it the same way, and your goal would be to hold the club in such a manner that it would return the club face to square upon impact. Next, we're going to talk about how to connect and align to your target. So I've got a driveway marker here on the ground, this red marker, and you're going to place this marker on the ground pointing directly at your intended target. You're going to use this as a guide to help you align your body parallel to that target line. You're going to take another driveway marker and position it perpendicular to your alignment marker. This one is going to help you with ball positioning. So when you're positioning your ball and taking your stance, you're going to position this ball position alignment rod centered in your stance for every shot. But you're going to change the placement of the ball relative to that rod. For iron 7 through the pitching wedge, you're going to position the ball directly opposite the rod so the ball is centered in your stance. For your 6 iron up through your 3 metal off of the ground, you're going to position the ball one ball forward of this center rod so the ball is just slightly forward of your center. And for your driver off of the tee, you're going to place the ball 2 balls forward of the center rod. And always remember, you're going to center this rod each time you take your stance, and then the ball will be in the correct position. So it's really important when you're practicing to follow a ritual to ensure that each of these pre-swing fundamentals are repeated each time. So finally, and this is really a major one, is going to be your posture and distance from the ball. So I'm going to turn this way just to show you from this down the line view. Most golfers that I work with tend to bend over too much and reach for the ball. So one of the things you're really going to work on during this practice time, this maintenance time, is standing taller and feeling balanced. So here's how it should work. You can go ahead and take your stance to the ball, and then I want you to stand straight up with your knees locked and standing completely erect. All that we do to take our posture is unlock the knees and push the fanny back and then let the arms drop. I want you to make sure that you feel the weight in your midfoot. So you can clearly see when I'm in correct posture, I am too far away from this ball, so I'm just going to inch my way up to it. This may feel uncomfortable for you, but that's okay. The objective of this maintenance time is to become comfortable with these basic pre-swing fundamentals. Okay, so now that we're prepared, I'm going to walk you through the session. All right, now that we've taken care of the understanding of the pre-swing basic fundamentals of holding the club, aligning and connecting to a target, positioning the ball, and getting in the proper posture and distance from the ball, now we're ready to strike balls for the 15 minutes. So each time I want you to strike a ball, I want you to follow a pre-shot ritual. And it's going to start from behind the ball. You're going to move behind the ball and you're going to sight down the alignment rod to your target and get a visual of the direction you're trying to play the shot. At this point, you're going to go ahead and place your hands on the club with intention, with the purpose of placing your hands on the club the same way each time. Now you're going to step up into the practice area, centering the ball if it's a 7-iron through the pitching wedge, feeling tall in your posture, and then taking a look out at your target. You're going to look back at the ball, and you're going to make your swing striking the ball. Don't worry about judging your swing. We're not working on that right now. We're working on having repeatable, consistent pre-swing fundamentals. Now you'll do this for the first 15 minutes of your practice session on your full swing. This has been Mark Marshall coming to you from Lake Monticello's golf course. Stay tuned for more videos on how to practice with purpose.